S is displacement, ds dt is velocity. And the second derivative is acceleration. Can you see it actually? Can you see it? If you cannot, let's write it here. Acceleration. Velocity. And this is what you have learned in at high school, velocity and acceleration. But in next year, that in your kinematics, that we will have another term that is the derivative of acceleration, which is called jerk. And this is useful in your next year. So for displacement that we have we do some calculus, that we will have velocity, we have acceleration, and we will have jerk. And if we have a displacement, for example, if you go from university to home, then you will have displacement, and of course you will have velocity. Okay, you will, if this occurs, if we have this one, then we must have this one, and we must have this one, and we must have this one. First of all, if we have if you go from university to your room this morning or this evening, that because you have displacement, and in certain time that you must have velocity, you must have acceleration, you must have jerk. Also, the second thing, you have learned this at high school, right? You have learned this is high school, F equals to ma. So, and if we talk about if we say there is a causal relationship, that there is a cause and there is a result in F equals to ma, which is cause and which is result. Because we have a force, usually because we have a force, that we have acceleration, right? Let's say we have a force to the top, and then go up, then you will have acceleration going up, right? Up. Sorry. So that we have a cause, that is a force, and then we have the result, which is the acceleration. Okay. Oh, sorry. A. It's okay. 因果关系好。Now, in the mathematics or in mechanics, these are called differential displacements. dr or ds, these are called differential displacement. 小位移。It happens because if you go from university back to your room, then it exists. And in talking about F and A, that there is a cause and there is a result. Now, in virtual displacement, let's talk about virtual displacement. Virtual displacement in Chinese is 虚变。Or 虚位移。Sorry, let me put it there. It is also a small thing. It is also a small displacement. But there are two differences between virtual displacement and differential displacement. The first thing is it does not occur. We only talk about if it exists. In all problems, we are going to talk about. We only talk about what if it exists, but it does not exist. Okay, it does not happen in reality, but in reality means 实际上。So we only talk about what happens if it exists, but actually it does not. Okay. Second thing, if we talk about in a minute, we talk about W is equal to W is equal to F dot delta R. For example, that the particle moves from A to A prime here. The particle moves from A to A prime here. This is we have virtual displacement of delta R, and we have these forces. There is no causal relationship, no causal relationship between F and R. These are independent things. So the force F does not lead to the displacement. Okay?